Hey guys, it's time to do an eye tutorial today. So I want to show you a look that's pretty easy to do. It's kind of, oops, sorry, maybe show you the wrong eye there. It's a very neutral look that can go with just about anything you are wearing, or, it's just good for any occasion, I think. And it's using this Revlon Color Stay Eye Palette in Nude Elements. And just to run you through the shades real quick, the top one is like a kind of shimmery ivory shade. Then we've got kind of a deeper champagne color, a medium brown, and then this bottom shade, it looks pretty dark here, but it's actually kind of like a, I would call it like a charcoal navy shade. So the first thing I'm going to do is apply my NYX Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil in Iced Mocha. It's kind of a goldeny brown shade. And I'm just going to apply this all over my eyelid. And after you apply something like this, I'm kind of getting it just a little bit up into the crease. But after you apply like a pencil or cream, if you're not applying it with a brush, it's a good idea to just kind of go over it with your finger and just kind of pat it in, and it just takes away any excess moisture. Because while you do want a little bit of tackiness there to hang on to the shadow, you don't want it to be greasy or anything like that. That's what really leads to the creasing that a lot of people complain about when they use creams. So you really just have to try to get the effect you want. It's a fine line, but remove as much moisture as you can. So first I'm going to take my eyeshadow brush, and this happens to be from e.l.f. by the way, and I'm going to take actually the second shade there. It's kind of like a deep champagne color, and I'm just going to apply this all over my eyelid. I'm really trying to stay in the shot here. Just apply that all over the top, and I kind of want to just totally overlap the cream that I just put on. Okay, so that was fairly easy. And then we're going to take the top shade here, the really light color, and just dip the tip of your brush into that, because we're just going to apply this right in the corner, right here. This is a good look if you're it's kind of a good daytime look, because if you're doing this in the morning, having these light shades right around the inner corner, as you can see, we're just taking it right around the tear duct area here. It's a very good strategy for making the eyes look more wide awake. Okay, so there's where we're at right now. And next we're going to move on to this medium brown color, and I'm going to take, where is it? I'm losing my stuff. There it is. My larger crease brush. I'm just going to dip it into that brown shade, and we're just going to kind of do a wash of color just up, hitting in the crease, but kind of going up, making just this little halo of deeper color right around the eye here. And just blend it out. You'll find that these colors are kind of shimmery, so you're not getting a real deep smoky look, even though you're doing maybe like the similar layout on your eye to what you would do for a smoky eye. And you can really just, when there's not too much color left on your brush, just take it up, blend it, kind of according to the shape of your eyebrow, I would say. And just make sure that's all blended out, and that's kind of the basis for our crease shade, but we are going to try to use this navy color here. So I'm going to use a smaller crease brush. This is from the Essence of Beauty line at CVS, and just get a little bit of that deeper shade on your brush, and really just concentrate here on the outer corner of the eye, outer part of the lid, and then start working it into the crease. Okay? So you can kind of see how we're creating a little more depth there. You can use, the more you use of this shade, the more this look goes from day to night, in my opinion. So I'm going to use a little bit more, just up into that crease. Okay, and there your eyeshadow part is basically finished. It's really easy. Actually, I forgot. I want to do a highlight. I'm just going to use that same shade that I put all over the lid, the second shade down. And this makes a good highlight shade. I mean, you could use that white color, but this is just a little less stark, I think. And just apply that all over. And there's your shadow. So now we're going to move on to liner. And the liner I'm going to use today on my top lash line is the e.l.f. Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner in black. And this is pretty long wearing. It doesn't irritate my eye when I put it on. I've noticed a couple of different liquid liners that aren't exactly very eye-friendly for me anyway, and it's the Sally Girl liquid liners and the, there's one other kind that I tried, I think it was from Jane, that just didn't feel good as soon as they went on. So basically what I'm going to do here is look down. I look into a little mirror. This is actually my Philosophy Supernatural, and it comes with this little mirror. And I'm just going to look down into it and start at the inside. I start at the very inner corner. And I just kind of overlap every stroke that I do. So I did that stroke. I'm going to go right on top of that. And I'm going to widen it out as I near the outer corner. And by that point I usually need to dip back into the liner. And for this we're going to do a little bit of a winged out look. So you want to widen it as you go to the edge. And a lot of this varies. You know, we all have different shaped eyes, so be aware that not everybody's winged liner will or should look the same. And just keep an eye on what you did on your other eye, because symmetry is very important here. And you can see what I did. I kind of drew it out from where I widened it. I drew it straight out, and then I went from the very, very corner and connected. And so you can see we've got this little outline basically of what we're going for here. You see that? Finished product? Outline. Okay. And now I'm going to go in for some more liner, and we're just going to fill that in. So we're just making a little connection. You know, we are kind of altering the shape of the eye. We went from, because our eyes go like this, kind of, on top. You know, it's like a half, I should draw a little diagram, but it's, you get what I'm saying? It's not like our eye goes like this when it goes out. It goes like this. So basically we're taking the center of our eye, the high point of that roundness there, and we are just taking it straight out from there. And so now I'm just going to fill that in, that little area we created here. And there we are. There's our little point there with our liner. Okay, so next, I gotta wrap this up kind of quickly here. I'm going to take my Perfect Point liner from CoverGirl in Midnight Blue. We're going to take this and line all the way underneath, inner to outer corner. You'll find when you overlap that frosty white shade, the blue shows up a little more. Okay, and then we're going to apply on top of that charcoal kind of navy shade of the Revlon palette here. So just go over all of that. And then to better blend with the black, take a black shadow. I'm using my Makeup Forever shadow. It's kind of a sparkly black shade. Sorry, don't remember the name. And just use that in the corner to kind of blend in there. And next we're going to curl our lashes, which I would hold for, in reality, about 15 seconds. And then I'm going to apply a coat of Volume Exact Mascara. I actually like this better than the Lash Blast. Sorry, Lash Blast fans. But I'd probably go back and do 2 coats of that, but that's the look. Thanks for watching.